I remember when I got a PlayStation 2 for Christmas 2001. Obviously, the biggest excitement was new video games. But this thing also doubled as a DVD player at a time when you couldn't just assume every household had one. And it was backwards compatible with the original PlayStation 1 game. So I didn't have to give up old favorites even if I wanted to get rid of the old system. Things can have multiple purposes, multiple functions at once. Sometimes one of them is the most obvious or the most important. Sometimes it just depends on the situation. Exodus chapter 20, verse 11 says, "For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, but he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy." Okay, so the Sabbath day was like this constant reminder of how God created the world. But Deuteronomy chapter 5 seems to suggest a different reason for the Sabbath. Remember that you were slaves in Egypt, and that the Lord your God brought you out of there with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm. Therefore the Lord your God has commanded you to observe the Sabbath day. So is the Sabbath about the creation, or is the Sabbath about deliverance from Egypt? If a parent tells a child one day who's complaining about math class that the reason the child has to study math is for honing and developing these systematic reasoning skills, that's why you have to study math. But then tells the child on a different day that the reason for math class is more about actual practical reasons, like maybe one day you'll need to figure out how many supplies you need to order, so that's why you study math. Those are pretty different reasons given for why you need to study math. Was the parent lying one of those times? Or is it possible that things can have multiple functions? Is it possible that things can not be completely one-dimensional? There were multiple reasons to honor the Sabbath day. There were multiple reasons for the Sabbath day. There were multiple things that could call into mind for the Israelites. So unless the creation and the Exodus themselves are contradictory events, then multiple meanings of and reasons for the Sabbath simply do not spell contradiction. I'm Pastor Clinton. God bless your efforts to learn from His truth.